Hello children, good morning. Hope you are safe and staying healthy at home. Children, we are going to start today maths class. That too lesson number 6, new chapter fractions. So what are fractions? Have you listened about this word fractions, children? I think we will use this one in our daily life because if we have only two apples and that two apples to be shared to four members in your home, then what we will do? We will cut those apples into pieces, no? So your brother will say that mama gave half apple only for that. Half is nothing but fraction only. So let us see in your textbook example, children. Ajhar, Revati and Manjit are at Fabian's place. That means party place. They are celebrating Christmas with her. Okay. Fabian's mother has baked a special cake for all of them. So three members are at Fabian's place. Means that is fourth friend. They are celebrating Christmas here, and her mother is offering a special cake for all of them. So bring the Christmas cake that I have baked for you. I will cut it into four equal parts. Okay, mother, I will bring the cake. I am going to get a small piece of the cake. Don't worry, we all are going to get a piece of same size. That means we are dividing an object into equal parts. Each part is a fraction. Each part is a fraction. So are you seeing this apple, children? So I will cut this apple in the center like this. So what you will say? So ma'am gave only half apple to me. That is nothing but one half. That is nothing but one half. This whole apple, from whole apple, we are dividing this whole apple into two equal parts. Two equal parts. That is one half. So same here also in your textbook they gave fractions are as a part of a whole. Let us see in this one half first. Revati and her sister have a Goa. To share the Goa equally, they divide it into two equal parts. In the place of Goa, I have taken for you apple. Isn't it? When a whole object is cut or divided into two equal parts, then each part is called a half. Yes, it is written as in number form 1 by 2. 1 by 2. And read as 1 half. And read as 1 half. 1 half is one part out of two equal parts. One part out of two equal parts of a whole as shown in the figure. See, this is the apple. We have cut the whole apple into two equal parts. That is, this is one part and we make that one part into two equal parts. So that's why we will call it as a one half. One half. Half can be represented as 1 by 2. Next, one third. Again, I will cut the apple in this manner. First, this is the cutting the apple, and again we'll cut the apple in this way. That is, we are cutting two times. When a whole object is divided into three equal parts, three equal parts. I will cut this apple into three equal parts. Then each part is called one third. Each part is called one third. It is written as in the form of 1 by 3 and it is read as one third. It is read as one third. These are the types of one third. So, Mama, give me one third of the apple, it is enough to me. So, we'll say like that or not? It is written as one third and read as one third. One third is nothing but one part out of three equal parts of a whole. It's one fourth. When whole object is divided into four equal parts, that is like cake. So, Mama gave a cake into equal divided into four equal parts and give to the friends. When whole object is divided into four equal parts, each part is called what we will call one fourth. I got one fourth. It is written as 1 by 4 and read as one fourth. Our other name for one fourth is one quarter. So quarter is nothing but one part out of four equal parts of a whole. So let us try to understand fractions using these figures with the shaded parts. With the shaded parts. See, this is the rectangle. You know shape of the rectangle. So this is the rectangle. How many parts it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? Out of total parts, 4 parts, how many are shaded? 1 is shaded. So we'll write this one as a fraction form. Shaded part is a 1 and non-shaded parts. Total parts how many? 4. Total parts how many? 4. So among 4, we have shaded only 1. So we need to write shaded part above the line and total parts below the line. So here shaded part shows how much. This is the total object. We have cut it to 2 equal parts. So 1 by 2, half of the circle. That we will call it as half of the circle. Turn the page number 152. See now here the shaded part shows this is the rectangle. Okay. First, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Among these 5, how many are shaded? 3 are shaded. So total 5 shaded is 3. So 3/5 of the rectangle. Here shaded portion shows 2 by 3rd part of the rectangle. Yes, we have drawn a rectangle. We have divided into 3 equal parts. And how many are shaded here? 2. That's why 2 by 3. Shaded region above the line and total parts below the line. So here the shaded part shows this is called pi diagram, circle. This is called circle, no? So the circle has been divided into totally 8 parts. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 8 parts, among these 8 parts, how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3. So we'll write 3 by 8 part of the circle. Okay, children, this is about how to shade the part of the shape and how to write this figure in a fraction form. We are seeing the figure and we are writing the fraction form. How many are shaded? How many total parts? How many are there? So now numerator and denominator. Fraction has two terms, numerator and denominator. We will call it as a numerator and denominator. Denominator tells you how many parts the whole has been divided into. Okay, numerator tells you how many parts are taken out of the whole. How many parts are taken out of the whole. So numerator is placed over the denominator and is separated by a horizontal line. Are you seeing? This is called fraction. So what is that? This is above the line number is called numerator. Below the line number is called denominator. The numerator is placed over the denominator and it is separated by a horizontal line. This numerator and denominator are separated by a horizontal line. In this fraction 1 by 3, 3 is the denominator. So we know that whole unit has been cut into 3 equal parts. So 1 is the numerator. So we know that one part out of the 3 parts is being talked about and is shaded as like this. Okay, one part is shaded among these 3 equal parts. And this you have learnt page number 153. You have learnt about half and quarter also in the fraction. Okay, in the fraction 1 by 2, 2 is the denominator and 1 is the numerator. That means whole has been cut into 2 equal parts and you are taking out or shading one part. So similarly in this fraction 1 by 4, 4 is the denominator and 1 is the numerator. That means whole has been cut into 4 equal parts and you are taking out or shading one part. So this is about fractions. Let us start my practice time 1. Are you seeing? Write the fractions for the shaded part. Very easy. You will enjoy this chapter by seeing the figures and you will show very much interest to write the numbers by seeing these figures only. Are you seeing, Nana, what is this shape? This shape is called as a rectangle. How many how many parts it has been divided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so total how many are there? Write in denominator 5. How many are shaded among these 5? 2 parts. So shaded region should be the numerator, total part should be the denominator. So here this shape is called a triangle. So this triangle has been divided into 2 equal parts, isn't it? So total parts are 2. How many shaded here? 1 is shaded. So we'll write it as a 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Next, are you observing this figure, Nana? This is called a square shape, no? So among this square, total how many parts they have been divided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So write denominator as a 5. And here, how many parts are shaded? 3 parts. Right, 3. This is like kite shape. Are you observing? Okay, kite shape, isn't it or not? So here, how many parts are there? Total 1, 2, 3, 4. So write denominator 4. How many parts are shaded, Nana? 2 parts. Write as a numerator. So in this way, we need to write fractions by seeing the figures. This symbol is called ellipse.